Hi everyone, Richard here with EduData Consulting. So I was on a recent call giving a demonstration of my internal add-on called Event Manager, and by the end of the call there were two wishes, so to speak. So one was the ability for it to manage recurring events, as well as the ability to publish to multiple calendars at the same time. So at the time of the call, these weren't features, but they are now. So here's how it works. I'm going to create an event somewhere on this week in our calendar year. So we'll just call it some event, and we're going to put it on March 16th. We'll leave it 8 to 9 in the morning. I will be the organizer, and we'll do it in building 1. We're just going to say testing, and I'm the only attendee. So we quickly kind of fill out any of this form data. There's not a budget for this, but here's the key new part of the feature, one of the new features. So I'm going to toggle the switch on, and in the past, it would give me a text box screen where I could sort of describe the type of recurrence, and that text box is still there to capture sort of irregular repeating patterns. But if this is an event that's going to happen like daily or weekly or monthly, we can now build in the recurrence to the actual request. So that's what we're going to demonstrate here. We're going to use the MPR room, which is a resource calendar. So that will be attached to the event as well. We'll hit continue. So now, because we selected the recurrence options, we have this settings for the recurrence. So I'm going to choose the daily recurrence just so we can kind of see it play out on the screen. So we're going to do daily recurrence, and we're going to have it repeat until this Friday. So I'm going to select March 20th, and I can skip this because I'm actually doing a daily recurrence and not something that's irregular. So then, as the person submitting the request, again, this could be anyone in your workspace domain that wants to host an event but needs approval. They would submit this event request, and all of that data would be stored with an event that is on the request calendar, right? So this is an event request calendar. It's merely a placeholder calendar for events yet to be processed. So when a supervisor receives a notification about that event, they can go ahead and process the event. And it's very simple. They can do it right in Google Calendar. This account happens to be an approver as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just select the event. You'll notice you've got neatly organized details about this event. You can even see some details related to the recurrence in the description. And here's the other new feature. So I can now choose multiple destination calendars. So I need this go on the Campus 1, Campus 2, and the events calendar. And I can click approve. The add-on will process the event. And as you can see very quickly, it has put the event on all of the calendars up through March 20th. And now it even stamps it with the email address of the person who approved the event. And you can see it also attached the resource calendar to occupy that space for the week. So I will be sharing a comprehensive full demo of Event Manager at the Association for Technology Leaders in Independent Schools annual conference, the Atlas Conference, at the end of April. So if you plan on going to that conference, please wave me down and say hello. I'd be great to see you there. Thanks.